Okay, so traversing the Eastern Plain means a lot of probably openness. So we won't need Atalanta for that. We need good fighters. But then Atalanta also needs good cover. So instead of like stacking one team with good fighters, one team with good scouts, maybe we should... Because these two are obviously like the better people to go to the Eastern place. But at the same time, that'll leave them kind of exposed to an attack. And here, they have about 2 brain cells between the 2 of them. And between the 3 of us, it's about 2.5. So, let's go with you.
Right. Let's go.
Yeah. And you.
At your service.
Yes. That way, both teams are pretty balanced, I'd say.
Let fury burn your heart to ash. Kill any who dares stand between us and Alcime.
I will fuck her before the sun rises! Whether or not she's alive. Seriously, this whole quest is basically so Jason can get laid. I mean, you know, not to point out the obvious, but...
These
oh, shit.
sneaking about in the dark. The Yolkin's friends.
It is me.
Where is he?
Your brother.
Where is the one called Jason?
Where is he? He is home.
It's me, bitches.
Ionians! We do not fear the Greeks and their weak gods. We'll
Even though
hang
they've killed
the
about
fleece
100
as
of
a
us.
banner once you're dead. Kill them all!
Sorry, gotta yawn really quick. I was gonna say something, but I completely forgot what it was. Alright, let's, yeah, we have our base out. Oh, damn. Oh, shit! Dude, upgrading the Ares thing was the best way to go, because, like, 3 or 4 hits, and they're all dead. No, but I really am glad that I light up the whole area like a goddamn torch.
It is a tragedy what has
what?
happened here. To your people and your land.
Jesus Christ.
Right.
Look at that. Alright, well, let's see. One more hit? Okay. Damn. This is insane. Okay, no. This fucker, okay, he's, I guess, invincible. Oh, well, not anymore. Yeah, no, so to try to, like, just call forth, like, a name, like, oh, Achilles' parents. Like, I know who they are. I have their names tucked away somewhere. But to actually, like, recall them is... It's like trying to find your way through a library if there's no... If there's, like, general sections. Like, okay, here's the section on Greek mythology. And none of the books have titles. They're not by author's last names. There's no, like, organized system. It's just like, just pick and choose and be like, okay, I could probably, off the top of my head, list about 100 Greek names. And I'm sure at least one of them is one of Achilles' parents. Like, just trying to remember... Oh, just trying to remember, like, Achilles' mom. Like, I think it's Thetis, but I cannot honestly be sure. So I know one of his... I know his mom is, if not a god, a river spirit. Some powerful divine entity of some bullshit. And then it becomes tricky, like... Okay, really, Jason? For fuck's sake, just... Can you not kill him? I'm curious. Just thank you, for fuck's sake. And then it's like, okay, was there a group called the Black Tongues in Greek mythology? It's like, okay, well, I don't remember any, but just because I don't doesn't mean there wasn't. So I'm pretty sure there was not a group called the Black Tongues in Greek mythology, and that's something they made up for the game. But I'm pretty sure of that. But at the same time, there really could have been. And I read about it somewhere, and it's just filed away so deeply, I will never be able to remember it. Or it could be that I've never heard of them, and they were a thing in some Greek story somewhere, and I've just never read about them for some reason. But knowing this game and how they like to ass fuck the Greek stories, there is no group called the Black Tongues, and they just made it up. Like saying Hecate or Hecate. I'm just gonna call her Hecate. You! Don't tell me.
King Jason.
Sinon, yeah, I would have.
I knew
that.
you'd return.
No, I wouldn't have.
Sinon.
It's Pelias. Pelias did this. He brought in mercenaries. And then... other things.
Where did he touch you?
They started killing the people. Sacrificing them.
Where are the
Jesus.
others?
Dead, mostly. Some were able to flee. They took what boats they could and made for our neighboring isles. But I
They're not in my
couldn't.
boats.
I knew you were coming back. Someone had to watch for you. I've been spying.
And
on
do
the
what?
tongues. You were right. I'm not a fighter. But I can keep to the shadows well enough.
Well, Pelias will be in the palace, so...
I assume my uncle hides in
Yeah.
the palace.
His minions have covered the place with strange symbols. Like the one they were making here. I heard some of the mercenaries talking about a dark army being called to Yolkis.
We won't let that happen.
You've done well, Sinon. Do you think you can stay to the shadows a little while longer?
These Black Tongues won't find me. I promise you that.
Good.
I give you about a 60%
We'll
chance
return
of
when
death.
it's safe.
I'll be waiting, sir. Good luck, Argonauts.
Oh, you little tool. Good luck, Argonauts. Like, okay, I'm still not making you a guard. I don't care what the fuck you say.
Cowards. Murdering shepherds and farmers. Black
Bleed well, brother.
Bleed well, brother. Seriously, at a certain point, the Black Tongues have to be like, okay, maybe our goddess, Titan, Nest, or whatever, she's full of shit. Because this dude comes through and he just destroys everyone. Like, none of our brethren anywhere in the world, or even the underworld, have even, like, stopped him for a little bit. You know, with a few exceptions here and there. So you have to wonder, at a certain point, like, maybe she's full of shit and we're gonna die because we fucked with this dude's home. Like, just let me bring my wife back to life, let me have sex with her for a couple years, and then when she starts to get old and saggy, I'll want someone new, and then you can have her. But until then, I call dibs, bro. And my earpiece is falling out because I'm a professional and I wear cheap, like, I think these were like just a couple dollar earphones for recording. Yeah, someday I do want to. Okay. Someday I do want to evolve to a pair of headphones that plug directly into PS3, so I can have, you know, instant sound and not delayed. But I don't know; those sound kind of expensive, and honestly, having sound isn't that big of a deal right now. For me, anyway. I mean, if it's just like, yeah, you know, I guess you guys are just gonna have to deal with the echo. Fuck you. That sounds really kind of dickish and like a great way to piss people off. What the fuck? Oh, damn. That guy did the one, like, kung fu move where you, like, flip yourself off your back. I've tried that before. It's difficult. So, wait. Did they hang these poor fuckers up here and then shoot them a few times? No, what I'm most confused about is... Okay. I'll explain after this fight, just so I can, like, actually explain to you. Actually, no, I've got a second. Okay. So, you see those two arrows on the top. They're fired from a decent distance. But the one on the bottom, the guy had to be standing, like, right here when he shot him. Like, for that angle? That's just... How bad a shot do you have to be? I reckon he missed his first shot, and it went, like, way the fuck over, and probably hit, like, I don't know, that poor fucker right there. Oh, hey, that's the loading screen. Cool. Probably hit, like, some guy in the middle there. And he had to walk up to within, like, 3 feet. All the other Black Tongues are snickering, because everybody knows... I don't know, Derek is a shit shot. And he shot him. And everyone was like, okay, yeah, you had your fun. Little Miss can't shoot a bow. Or, because I haven't seen one enemy in this whole fucking game fire a bow, besides Atalanta. I imagine there's just, like, maybe one Black Tongue running around. Like, maybe probably after everybody's already left, and just shooting his bow randomly. Because none of the other enemies use bows, as far as I know. So, there's probably just one dude running around, just shooting all the corpses with arrows. Because he's a little bitch, and that's how he gets off. Well, that will end theory time with Freyston. When we come back next time... No, I'm just kidding. I don't want to end the session yet. Like, I don't want to... I think I've been going for nearly 2 hours. But then again, that's... I've gone for like 3.5 hours, so that's no reason to end it. I fucking tried to kill you. Come on. There we go. Jesus. Alright. We probably have to go over there, but what's over here? I'm curious. Besides lots of dead villagers, like...
A gallows. Never thought I'd see the day we'd have a gallows on
Look at that dude's neck.
Tragic.
This is the rule of the Black Tongues. A rule based on fear and oppression.
Not at all like
Humans
kingship.
reserve their worst cruelties for other humans.
Yeah. I mean, Justin Bieber. A lot of people like to joke, like, oh, I love his music, he's blah, blah, blah. Just like, I don't know, like, you know, everybody says they hate Justin Bieber. And there's a few people who are like, oh no, I love him, he has great music, just trying to be funny. No, he is a shit singer, and he's a shit person. Like, he's shit as far as singers go, and as far as just, I don't know, the average person goes, he's pretty shit. So, I would say we definitely reserve our worst cruelties for each other.
Now! Cut them down! Kill them all!
Oh no, it's a trap. Alright, well I'll just run over here in safety. I'll let my manservants do all the work. Hey! Manservants, get back to the work. Or, wait, do they not care?